I'm Steve Albini. I'm the owner of Electrical Audio Recording Studio, and I won't own up to being a musician, but I've been in a couple of bands in Chicago. Steve Albini! When I first got out of college, I took a job as a photograph retouch artist for a company that did advertising images for big national advertising campaigns. And I used to have to take the elevated train into downtown Chicago to get to work every day. And I remember very distinctly standing on a platform downtown. It was an indoor platform. I think it was Washington Street. And I remember seeing this kid. This would have been like 1984, something like that. I remember seeing this kid sitting there with this piece of poster board on his lap and a ballpoint pen drawing another subway train, like drawing another train station. It was mind-boggling. He was sitting in a train station doing this rather elaborate rendering in blue ballpoint pen of a train station that he wasn't sitting at, and that image was stuck in my head, and I totally forgot all about it. It was just one of those day-to-day experiences. And then years later, I crossed paths with Wesley as a sort of local character. And, typical thing, do you like me? Do you want to buy a rock and roll CD? Have you heard my music? That sort of stuff. Very charming guy, very, very enthusiastic and charming and very memorable just because of his enthusiasm. And the more I found out about him, the more I became convinced that he was this kid that I had seen, 10 years earlier, drawing a train station in a train station. But my interaction with him has been principally just as a fan.
Wow.
Wow.
You like my music?
I love your music. You're that guy. I know who you are.
I do.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to know you too. You like my music?
Well, I haven't heard it yet, but I'd love to listen to some.
Would you like to buy a CD? $20. $10 for you.
Explicit lyrics.
Say rah. Say rah.
Raw?
Say row.
Growl.
Give me a headbutt. Headbutt me. Say rah.
Growl.
Say row.
Growl.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the record. Say row. How you do?
Good. I just wanted to say you're just a great person, great music.
You like my music?
Yeah. You're really good.
You like it?
Yeah, very much.
Would you like to buy a CD too?
Sure.
Thank you.
I sell you one for $20.
$20?
Yeah.
$20. That sounds fair.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Are you a rock star?
I'm Wesley Willis. I'm a rock star.
You look like one.
Yeah. I'm a musician.
You look like a musician.
Yeah.
Well, somebody is taking picture of you.
Yeah. I rock the jazz at the chair house.
What do you sing, really?
I sing rock.
Rock.
I sing rock music.
You could sing blues too.
I don't sing blues, I sing rock. Rock is my favorite kind of music I sing.
No, well, I think this is all funny. Fantastic! Keep going.
I keep going with that shit. I keep going with that stuff.
Yeah.
I keep going with the stuff.
Yeah, you do.
Well, have a nice day. Take care.
What kind of stuff,
Have a nice good day.
Bye-bye.
He met somebody at a show. Do you remember where it was, Dennis?
It was in Kentucky, wasn't it?
In Kentucky, yeah. It was some woman who had like a husband and kids and all this stuff, met him at a show and said, well, if you're in Kentucky sometime, come see us. And so Wesley did. He said, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to go see my friends in Kentucky. And the woman who he met at the show didn't know very much about him, and she was a little bit concerned. And I guess he had given her my number for some reason, so she was calling me up and saying, okay, how do I handle him when he's here? And it worked out fine. They had a great visit, but still, it's just so strange. People don't usually think that someone's going to take that literally when you say, oh yeah, come look us up when you're in town. Wesley looks you up.
How you doing? Got animal books?
Wesley Willis. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
That's good.
I'm Wesley Willis. I'm a rock star.
Yeah, I heard.
I know what you mean. I'm just looking at those animal books so I can write those bestiality songs to make that demon leave me alone.
Okay.
Is that a book for Brookfield Zoo?
That's the only animal book we have in the store right now. But we have a bookstore. Have you been to the bookstore?
They sell books on all types of animals?
Yep, all kinds of animals. All books.
All right.
All right?
All right. All right, thank you very much.
Good to see you here.
Have a nice good day.
You too.
I'm a rock and roll singer.
Good to meet
I write songs about animals to get that demon out my head. I sing songs about animals' asses. You have a nice day. You take care too.
You too.
Praise the Lord.
Same to you.
Just know that demon will leave me alone. You have a nice day. You have a nice good day.
You too.
What's your name?
Johnny.
I'm Wesley Willis. I'm a rock star.
Okay.
I signed out 10 goes in Cold Front Records. I signed records like hell. Have a nice day. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
If you worked as hard on losing weight as you did on everything else, you'd be doing all right.
I'm going to stay away from that. I'm going to stay away from cupcakes.
Okay.
Cupcakes are no good.
Yeah.
High fructose corn syrup makes the demons worse.
Right. See, I told him that years ago. He knows that.
I'm going to start looking at the ingredients and not buy it.
And stick under 8% fat, right?
Oh, yeah.
8% of your daily calories are fat.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
I'm going to do just that for you, Carla.
For you, not for me.
I'm going to do just that for me and you.
Okay, what's this? Oh, a clock. That's nice.
My friend Heidi Sneevice brought it for me in Denver, Colorado when it was my birthday.
That's gorgeous. What a
You
nice
like it?
birthday present, yeah.
Yeah. You like it?
I love it.
I know what you mean.
Wesley used to have a big clock collection. Yeah, a
I
clock.
still do.
Do you? Good.
I got 4 clocks at the house hung up.
Yeah, he has, like he's into the type of clocks that hang in schools.
I got 4 of them hanging in my apartment
We'd
now.
be at Genesis, and this guy would come to deliver a clock, and it'd be this big, and he'd be from some manufacturer, you know, in the outskirts of Chicago, and he'd say, you know, we usually don't deliver in person, but we had to meet this guy because he ordered a clock that we haven't made for like 15 years, but, you know, we still had the parts, and we put it together for him because he had to have this exact type of secondhand, and, you know, specifications from a certain clock from 1975 or something that he had probably in his school. And he'd order that clock. It's hysterical.
I ordered that clock.
For a while you had like, I don't know, 5 or 6.
I have 4 clocks now.
And they were like $350 clocks. I mean,
Yeah.
You were buying good clocks.
Yeah, I were.
It's good to be on time, huh?
Yeah. I got one school clock in my room.
Yeah.
Wesley, I don't care what these people, if they get offended or not. You can say whatever you want. You want to ask about an animal? It's okay, Wes. Alright?
I was gonna write it as a rock song.
What's the rock song gonna be?
Suck whose ass.
What about if you fall? Huh? Think I'm gonna go get you? I'll leave you there.
Whoa, be careful.
Rhinos. Suck a rhino's cock. They're monsters. Suck a rhinoceros' dick.
Bye. Your tour money?
Yeah.
How about this? Well, chill out here, have a good time, and we'll go to the car and I'll call the guy. I'll make sure the money's okay.
772-5965.
I'll call him the minute we get to the car. I got a cell phone. Okay? Is that cool?
It's cool.
But until then, won't we have a good time right now?
I just can't be sticking around in Chicago all the time. I just have to have a vacation. I just like you. I'm just hungry.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Let's do a little more walking. We'll get something healthy.
Hunger is what make a person cranky.
Oh, look at that, Wes. He's dumping.
Piss come out of Evan's ass.
You like that?
Hell no.
And, I mean, not obsessively, but just that's one particular thing I noticed. You know, he'll bump everyone's head, so obviously he's not really afraid of germs. But if I blow on him, he'll go wash his face. I blow on him and be like, oh, germs.
You don't get germs?
Let me wash my face.
See?
Oh, really? Your face?
Thanks a lot, Wes.
I like you.
That was so
I like it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna wash my face.
Yeah, you are. Oh, yeah. He goes and washes his face. Did you get all that breath germ off you?
I got it off.
Brat.
I'm a brat.
You are a brat.
Do it again.
But you would bump my head, right?
I'm not gonna bump your
You have
head.
to wash your face again if I blow on you?
No.
Uh-oh.
I'll take it like a man.
It's on you. Oh, Wesley. You probably get just as many germs bumping heads.
You're about to blow your breath in my face again.
That was. Oh, Wes, it's good to see you, buddy. I miss
Nice to
you.
see you too.
My name is Dennis Cooper. My song has been on Wesley's next album perpetually for like the past 4 albums. We usually have Wesley over for Thanksgiving every year. The year before last, Wesley was having a problem with the demons telling him to take a bath. And we told him that if the demons tell him to take a bath, that they might be right. Worked in coordination with the demons, yes.
I've actually seen the lyrics to my song.
Oh, really?
Wesley wrote the song
So
4 or 5 years ago.
Right.
So it's there.
Wesley's jealous.
Right.
Because Dennis is my boyfriend. Did Wesley tell you about his demons and their names and stuff? Oh, maybe there's a third one now? He only had 2 before, and then there was down to 1. Yeah, he had Nerve Wrecker and Heartbreaker, and they were both women. One was African American, the other was Caucasian. I don't remember which was which. And one of them went away, and so he only had the other one. We talk about that a lot because my undergrad background was in psychology, so I'm interested in the things that he's going through. And I'm really interested in the medication that he's on, because I think that's really a problem sometimes. A lot of times Wesley has been over-medicated. A lot of people in Wesley's situation don't have people like that around them, who can advocate for them and who can stand up to a doctor or somebody else in authority and say, wait, something's wrong, you've got to change this. So Wesley is really exceptional in that way. He's been on a lot of different things, and that's another problem with the antipsychotic drugs, is that their effects don't always last. So you always have to try a different combination, a different type, a different brand. So doctors are constantly experimenting with dosages and combinations of drugs. Sometimes things that will work for a person for a period of time all of a sudden won't work, and they have to try something new. So he's been on lots of stuff. And he always knows what he's on. If you ask him, he can give you a grocery list of things that he is on and has been on. There are a lot of symptoms of the over-medication, overuse of antipsychotics that are really bad for Wesley, because he's an artist, he uses his hands, he uses his voice, and those are things that are affected by these drugs. Swelling of the tongue, shakes, those are things that are really visible. Also, it's been hypothesized by some people who are critical of the antipsychotic drug culture that a lot of the symptoms of psychosis, such as rocking, repetitive motion, catatonia, that those things are actually symptoms of medication. And there have also been studies that show that the brain structure of people with these psychotic illnesses are different than the brain structures of quote-unquote normal people. But there is an argument that the brains were measured after these people had already been going through these medical routines where they've been taking all these drugs, and there's a possibility that the drugs are to blame for the difference in the brain structure.
Like grab something healthy and eat an apple and say, am I skinnier now? I'm like, okay, well, I don't know how to answer that one, but Wesley's never been homeless, ever. It's like this myth. He's never been homeless. I've like contacted all these people who have websites about Wesley, calling him the homeless crazy guy. Never been homeless. Crazy, well, that's debatable, but
Right on.
crazy in a good way.
I'm not that I'm not crazy. It's just my demons is just bullying me. It's just those demons that bully me all the time. Shit in your mouth. Then a Doman's ass. Eat Doman's shit for instance.